It's like a magic trick. Woo! Turned out pretty good from here. Well, we are here, Red Dawgs Custom Paint, and you can see behind me, we got a Calypso colored car, we got some primed fenders. We're gonna go these two colors, this with racing, so I'm just kidding. We are gonna go back Calypso. Oh, look at the cancer.
I gotta grind all that out.
Oh man, we lost a bolt on the hinge too.
That one.
Okay, so we can knock these plates out, and I got new ones. Well, off the parts car.
I didn't realize it until I took the doors off today.
Right. Oh, that's all right. But this isn't too bad. Like, this is, for anybody curious, yes, this was originally a Canadian car, but you can actually find this on non-Canadian cars, especially, you know, you lift up the weather strip. If you're ever buying a Fox, lift the weather strip up. You want to check down in this area, in this area. But the good news is we don't have swelling here, and I can actually put my finger up through this hole and it feels pretty good. Looks good. Looks like it'll be nice and straight.
Yeah, it's gonna be real straight. Took the whole body and blocked it with 180 and then 220 and then primed it. There's some stuff that needed to be wiped here. There's a whiskey dent here. Some other spots on the other side. And then on the doors. Remember the driver's door?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we had that corrosion spot. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we had to
leave it on there.
Yeah.
It was actually right in here.
Nice. Look at those nice straight moldings.
Yeah, I didn't want to take them off.
I know.
I didn't want to damage these, and I was like, you know what? I'll just do it right there, prime it, and we'll be good.
Yeah, like these moldings, guys, like they are on 100%. Like these are straight, these are perfect, and honestly, when they're like this, some people might go against what I'm saying, but I rather just paint them on the car and do the rest. It's not like this is a color change, and if you have to take them off, there's a different color under there. It's going to be the same color. So, right on. Oh, that'll be fun. Man, look at this. It drives me nuts, right? They drill this for undercoating and they go right through the compliance label.
I know. But is that done when they're imported?
In fact, the dealer might have done it.
Really?
Yeah. If they asked for it, or if it wasn't the dealer, then they'd take it somewhere and...
Man, it's got a bunch of bits.
Right?
All inside of it. Like when I was taking the harness out of the door to get in it. Oh, God.
You could drop these latches out if you want to, and then...
Yeah, I was going to drop those.
Avoid painting those, but... Cool, man. So what are your thoughts? Are you like a foxbody pro now?
Yeah. I still prefer Chevy. But no, for real. Nonetheless, like, they're pretty easy. As long as you get a nice hard block and you're doing it properly, blocking, these are probably the easiest cars to flip.
Yeah. Everything else looks clean. So I've had cars that are rusty in here, and looks pretty good.
All the undercoating has been smooth.
Oh, nice.
Nice done, nice.
Yeah, because if you guys know, the northern cars have the almost like a rocker guard on here, so that's all been smoothed out. Well, there's a little bit there. This is what I was telling you guys about. There's always, if it's not here, it can happen down here. Yeah.
This is all going to be ground out and smooth.
Cool.
It'll be jammed tonight.
Sweet.
Jam tonight, and then probably work on painting it tomorrow.
So you'll be working all night.
I have been recently. Full time now.
Oh, the hustle is real.
You want to mix the color?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let me go get a tin can.
All right. He's got this, a lot of the panels are all in primer. See, he uses a SEM guide coat. I don't think there's anything fancy about this. This just preference, anything fancy about it?
I just prefer it because like there's dry guide to it, like powdered.
Right.
And that works fine.
Oh, like that chalk looking stuff.
Yeah, but I only use it after I've blocked. Like this, I'm able to spray over the primer after I prime.
Gotcha.
It stays on there. I don't have to worry about it. Whereas the powdered stuff, if I take my hand, I can like almost.
Yeah.
So if after I block, then I'll put the dry guide coat to see the scratches, and then I can cut out the straight line.
Oh, nice. Here's your gift. These ones are, so what I'm doing is I cut the front end off that other car. So I'm just gonna, these are kind of shitty ones I had later. Actually, they came out of this car. Okay. Orange. It's like your favorite color. I always see orange when you're doing stuff. There you go. Perfect. Because I think I'm gonna do like white and then like 2 orange stripes. So I figure it'd look cool with some orange.
That'll work.
The Mix It PC.
Yep.
So how much color are you gonna need? So this is, are you spraying water?
Not a solvent.
Okay.
This product is all solvent borne. It's a urethane, 1-to-1.
Good colors or coverage?
Pretty good, yeah, for the most part. I mean, obviously you have your trouble colors. Like this one may be a trouble color. It may be more like translucent.
Oh, right.
So if you put a darker.
So what base will you put on it then? Or do you have to do a base?
It'll tell you on this one. It should tell you.
Like if you need to do silver or
it tells
black
you more gray tones.
Oh, okay.
Like for your sealers and your primers. Hey, look, it picked up the actual color.
There we go.
Calypso green. Forward.
Nice.
So this was all done with the camera shot. I was able to scan the color.
Oh, and it came up. So they had the right color on there. Yep.
Yep. I was able to use this, scan the color on the hood, polished an area, scanned it, and then boom, there you go. I haven't even looked for a formula until now.
Oh, no. No way.
Yeah, so you're the first on top of me getting to see it. Let's see. 2 quarts right now.
So that'll get you like all your jams and everything.
2 quarts is gonna fill this halfway up.
And then you'll get a gallon mix.
Ready to spray, so that way it'll be ready. I can go through and mix it. And then once I'm spraying the car, if I see it needs more, then I'll just add to whatever's left in here.
Right.
That way it's still mixed, and then when you spray on top of it, it's an even color.
Oh, I got you. So it's almost like blending. It's like blending, but still the same. That little bit of variance, you're catching it.
Yeah, depending on what you mix. If you mix a pint versus here 2 quart, if you mix a pint and you over pour 0.1, it's going to affect it more than 2 quarts.
Right.
So therefore, if I leave some in here, it deviates and hides it.
Cool.
So, other than that,
so that's, you got to put all that in there.
all of these toners, yes.
Metallic, fine, white pearl, orange, yellow. Like which one is it?
But weren't you just talking about every time you're doing something, it's always orange?
Yep. Green, blue, transparent.
Yep.
Cool.
Blue, violet, transparent.
So they all get to mix at no matter what.
Every single one of them gets agitated.
So number 1. So the minus means you need to get to 0.
Yeah.
And then if you over pour it, it's gonna auto calculate the other colors, I presume.
Yeah, it will give you the option if you want to recalculate.
Right. So this is metallic, fine, bright. Man, this is like playing at the gas pump trying to get it on $1.
I know, right? You run your card in and you try to... I just want this. Fuck, I went over this job.
All right, white pearl. White pearl, VP 973. Ooh, look at that. Looks kind of like a gray white. Could be my eyes.
This one's just white. There's another one on the bank that's a high strength white. It's probably
Right.
more pure.
Yeah. So we've seen silver, pearl white, orange/yellow, and another white. So we haven't actually seen green yet, because what do we need to make green? We need blue and yellow, which I guess it's really yellow, orange, orange, yellow.
That one's kind of like a aqua green.
Yeah. It must be, the orange must do it, you know? Oh, wow. It almost looks like Sonic Blue.
Right?
So is your mixing rack smart enough to know by weight when you're low on one, or when it mixes and then like automatically places an order to your supplier?
Not this one.
I'm sure that exists though.
Speed Hacker has one.
Right.
They also have like QR codes that the painter can go and scan the QR code and does all.
Oh, I saw that with like a nut and bolt rack too. So the silver is definitely lighten. Well, the silver and the white are lightening, because if we look at the green, the blue extremely dark. Even the orange, which is technically the yellow. I guess the brackets is telling you what its purpose is.
Yeah.
So the orange is going to be the yellow to make your green.
Yes, like you're talking about these.
Yeah, because like even this one is the green blue. I don't know.
Well, look. So what was the? Shoot, was it? No.
We had an orange yellow. Orange yellow.
Yeah. So orange yellow. It's telling you it's orange on the yellow side, and if it's mixed with like a metallic, it'll have a yellow flop, a light yellow too. Every toner has its individual characteristics. And it's basically telling you, so if you want to go make your own custom color, there you go.
Like this almost looks like it's gonna go flop to yellow, even though it's blue and green.
Yeah, but it'll be on a dark yellow. And
Right.
I forgot what the two bars at the bottom represent. Like
Okay.
strength-wise, I think.
All right. What's it look like in there? Not much.
Nope.
Until it gets mixed. It's like a magic trick. Actually, I feel like this is a color you would like with all the
Custom
fancy stuff you do.
Oh yeah.
Beauty. Look at that.
Now it looks a little dark here. Once it's sprayed, thinned out,
Yep.
I can add the reducer and everything.
Paint shop smells good. It's sort of like when you go to the gas station.
Yeah. The outside of the gas station.
Yeah.
Not necessarily all the time on the inside. I guess it depends on the area.
Oh yeah.
See how I lightened it a little bit?
Yep. Beauty.
Yes, sir. And that'll be sprayed tonight.
Man, these little rust spots, pain in the ass. So what do you do when you treat the rust? You just grind, obviously you grind it all out. Do you have a special product that you use?
I've got a spot blaster.
Right.
I just use a spot blaster. And
I'll blast it out.
Yeah, blast it out. Yep. And then if it's pitted, I'll blast it as much as I can, and then I'll put a panel bond epoxy on.
Oh, okay.
Catalyze.
Gotcha.
Smear it in, that way it fills it.
Yep.
Keeps it from moisture.
Cool.
Or an epoxy, I've got some epoxy right here. Either or.
Right.
Whatever works for the best, faster application.
Yeah. Well, cool, man. Look forward to seeing the result.
Next week.
Next week. There we go. Working hard in here.
Yeah.
Is this going to be a Calypso gas tank?
No. I wish.
Woo! Turned out pretty good from here. Not bad.
It needs buff.
That's like a factory peel. Well, a little bit up there, but nothing
It's got
crazy.
dirt nibs all in it.
Yeah.
But you know, right?
Nice. Do I need to come pull that booster out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't want to mess it.
All right. Nice. Here we go. Update. Looks good, man.